Hello everyone, welcome back to Watches and White Shirts. Today I want to talk to you about my Seiko watch. So this is another Seiko watch that I have in my collection. This is the Seiko Macchina Sportiva. You can see the reference number SSB391P. So if you want a watch that has a bit of a bang, a watch that is a bit dramatic but fashionable, with great workmanship at a affordable price range, then I highly recommend Seiko watches. I quite like them. I think they are poor people luxury watch, depending on which Seiko watch you buy. But this is one of those that, let's look at that. I mean, I'm using my MacBook camera, so you can't really see it properly, but I hope to get a proper camera soon to showcase how amazing this affordable watch is. I will try to quickly go through the watch description and try not to waste too much of your time. This Seiko Macchina Sportiva has a great titanium case with a great titanium bracelet and a fixed titanium bezel. This means that it is very light, durable, but highly prone to scratches. So you have to keep that in mind or consider that before buying this watch. The watch has a black dial with luminous gold tone hands and an index hour markers, a minute markers, and an Arabic numeral minute markers at a 5-minute intervals around the outer rim. The dial type is analog. It has luminescent hands and markers, a date display between the 4 and 5 o'clock positions, which is, I should say, does get lost in the busy dial and can be a bit difficult to see at times, but that's very common with watches around this price range. They tend to come across as an afterthought, so keep that in mind. Like I said before, it has a chronograph feature. It has 3 sub-dials display, one displaying 60 small second, the other 60 minute, and lastly, the last one is the 12-hour sub-dial. Sadly, this watch has a scratch-resistant hardlex crystal, which is quite disappointing from my point of view. I would have highly appreciated if the crystal was sapphire, but I'm guessing all the money spent on the titanium has left little to nothing for the upgraded crystal. Anyways, let's move on. So this watch crown is a pull-push crown, and it has a solid case back. The case is 41mm wide, and it is 14.5mm thick, so it's not a thin watch. The reason why it's a little bit thicker than it should be is because the crystal is domed, which is quite good because it gives it that luxury feel to it, and it shows that a little bit more effort went into making this watch. Lug to lug measurements are 49.1mm long. Lug width is about 20mm wide, and the watch weighs about 89 grams. I personally like this watch a lot. There is a lot of effort and craftsmanship that went into making it, starting with the sub-dials themselves. They have this elevated nature to them. I mean, they are elevated, which gives them this 3D-like feature. And also the Seiko brand is elevated, which gives it a 3D feature. The hardlex crystal, though disappointing, it is domed, which makes it appear more luxurious than it should be. So yeah, you do get a lot of bang for your buck when you buy this watch. I understand it is a quartz movement, but that should not put you off. So that's it for me. Thank you for making it all the way to the end of the video. I do apologize for the poor quality of the video. I hope to make better quality in the future once I upgrade to better equipment. At the moment, I'm just using my iPhone and the MacBook camera. So thank you again. Until next time.